Hi friends, I am so happy to be making this video for you today involving the giant stability ball. I love this thing with a passion, and it's a shame I can't use it in my group classes more often because of the amount of space that it takes up. But if you have one of these lying around, or you're at a gym and you have access to one of these, I hope you will love it as much as I do. Stability ball might be a little bit of a misnomer because there's going to be plenty of moments where you feel anything but stable, but think of it as a stability ball because it helps you to build stability, which translates into great performance with other activities, especially if you're a swimmer. These kinds of exercises are going to be amazing for you. So we're going to start out laying on the mat. One quick word on the fit for the stability ball. When you're sitting on the ball, your knees should be at a 90-degree angle. So if you're sitting lower, the ball is too small. If you're sitting higher, the ball is too big. So just to give you guys an idea of size, I am 178 centimeters, that's 5'10". The ball that I am using is 65 centimeters. I can't even think about what that is in inches right now. But in any case, as long as your knees are 90 degrees when you're sitting on the ball, you have the right fit. So that said, let's lay on our mats and get started. We're going to start out by placing the ball into the arches of your feet. So check yourself, make sure that your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle, and just rock your spine up and down a few times to find that place where the lower back is pressing hard into the mat. So as we are extending the arms and the legs, then your challenge is to keep smashing that lower back into the mat. We're going to start out straightening the arms and the legs on an inhale. As you exhale, float your arms up, coming into a crunch. Pull the ball back in. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunching up and lift. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, crunch up and lift. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, crunch up and lift. And now we're going to bring this into a twisted movement. So inhale, come down. Exhale, float your arms to one side. Pull your knees in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, floating your arms to the other side. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, float your arms. Make sure the lower back is continuing to press into the mat. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale through your mouth as you come up. Inhale, reach long. Exhale through your mouth as you come up. Let's go one more on each side. And last one. Nice. Now we're going to place our arms by our side, and we're going to inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, pull the knees in and lift the pelvis. Inhale, lower the pelvis, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull the knees in, lift the pelvis. Inhale, lower the pelvis, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull the knees in, lift the pelvis. Inhale, lower the pelvis, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull the knees in, lift the pelvis. Inhale and straighten, pull the knees in, lift the pelvis. Inhale, straighten the legs, core is working really hard, pull the knees in. Squeeze your glutes to lift the pelvis. We'll do two more here. And one. Nice. Lift up. And then we're going to inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Your challenge is to not let the ball move. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We'll do 5 more, and then we'll do a 15-second hold, and then we'll have a break. Last 3 and 2. And on the next one, stay lifted. Keep the breath as slow as you can. Deep inhale. And slowly, slowly exhale. And then slowly come down to the ground. Keep your lower back pressing into the mat, and then pay special attention to what my legs are doing, as this is really important. So we're going to straighten both legs, and then heels are together, toes are turned out. Exhale, pull the legs in with the knees spread. Inhale, close the knees. Exhale, straighten. Lower back continues to press into the ground, and the same action that keeps your lower back pressed into the ground is what helps your legs move effectively, and close. So on the exhale, we straighten. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, close. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, close. One more this way. And open. And close. And we'll go the other way. So open the knees. Straighten. Close the toes. Pull the knees in. Might need to adjust the ball. Open the knees. Straighten the legs. What's the most important is when you're in start position, the ball is in the arches of your feet. So inhale, open. Exhale, straighten. And pull back in. Open and straighten. And pull back in one more time. Nice. Now we're going to keep one foot on the ball, and we're going to place the other foot onto the ground. And we're going to come into some one leg glute bridge action with some hamstring rollouts. One reason I love the ball is compared to other things, it gets really deep into your hamstrings. Great if you're a runner. So we're going to inhale, straighten, and then bend, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, and then pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. We'll do 3 more, and then we'll add on. And 2. And 1. So come back the center, and then we're just going to lift and lower the pelvis for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay high and straighten, and exhale, bend for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Take the leg that was on the ground, cross this over the knee, and then you can add arm movements. We're going to reach long, and then circle the arms around as you pull the knees in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach long. So you get a nice dynamic stretch for your glute with that ab crunch. And circle. 2 more like this. And circle. And 1 more time. And circle. So you can readjust the ball if you need to. The same foot is still on the ball, but this time we're going to come into some leg circles. You can either have your arms by your side, which is easier to give you more stability, or to challenge your stability, you can reach your arms towards the ceiling. Point the toe, take a deep inhale, prepare. On the exhale, make a circle. The circle doesn't need to be that big. Inhale, no movement. Exhale, circle. Inhale, no movement. exhale, circle. So your challenge is to keep the hips from rocking side to side and to keep the ball from moving at all. So only the leg moves. And let's go for 4 more this way, and 3, and 2, and 1, other way for 10. So your abs are moving the leg. It's normal for your hips to be on fire through this movement because we're using a really small muscle to move a gigantic part of the body. Let's go for another 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And then just quick mobility break. Make a mental note of which foot was on the ball so that you do the same with the other side. And then you can just take a quick moment, stretch your feet on the ball, let yourself go side to side. This should feel nice. And then I'm just going to turn so you guys can see me while I do the other side. So, placing the other foot on the ball, arms are pressed into your side, and we're going to start out by straightening the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. Straighten the leg, pull the knee in, lift the pelvis. So the supporting leg is working extremely hard. The leg that's on the ball really isn't working that hard. And let's go for 2 more. And 1 more. And then glute bridges. So down. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted and inhale, exhale, pull in for 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Come down again. Let's cross the leg that was on the ground over the leg that was on the ball. And then pull in and out. So nice firm ab crunch gives you a nice stretch for your IT band. And through your glute to reward yourself after that effort. So remember, the harder that you work, the more heat you build up, and the nicer the mobility breaks that I'll give in between really feel good. So, knee is at 90 degrees, point the toe. You can have your arms towards the ceiling if you want to make it harder, or on the ground if you want to make it easier. So inhale, no movement. Exhale, circle. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So you can place your legs on the ball, let yourself gently rock side to side. So you're not really doing anything to move yourself. You're just letting the ball move you here. And it should feel nice. So we're going to come back to what we started with, but I'm also going to give you a more challenging option. So if this was hard enough for you, stay here. So doing the rollout with your pelvis on the ground, and then lifting. Or if you want to make it harder and you're up for a challenge, follow me. So we're going to lift, inhale, straighten, exhale, pull the knees in, inhale, lower down, exhale, lift, inhale, straighten, exhale, pull the knees in, inhale, down. Stay with me for 10 more, and then a long hold. And down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale, down. 3 more like this. Straighten. Pull the knees in. Down. Lift. Straighten. Pull the knees in. Down. On the next one, we're going to lift and straighten, and then stay here for 15 seconds. Nice, slow exhale. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly come down. Now we're going to spread our knees out wide. The soles of the feet are against one another. So we're just going to squeeze, lift the pelvis, and lower. We'll just do 10 of these. No long hold this time. Last 8. So you should feel your heels firmly pressing together as you lift. It's a nice dynamic stretch for your pelvic floor and your inner thighs. And let's go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice. And then again, straighten your legs on the ball, let yourself swing side to side. Now that we've blasted our glutes into oblivion, we're going to give our glutes a break and the abs are going to get it. So you can take the ball, squeeze it between your legs, arms are pressed down by your side, take a deep inhale, exhale, circle the legs one way. Inhale, no movement. Exhale, go the alternate direction, circling the legs. Inhale, no movement. Exhale, circle. 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 So again, your challenge is to keep the lower back pressed into the mat. And let's go for 3 more each way. And 2. And 1 more. Nice, and then you can just grab the ball for a moment and let your knees windshield wiper side to side. And then let's have a crack at some reverse crunch with the ball. So you can place the ball between your ankles again. So you can bend the knees slightly to lower and then lift. Inhale, lower. Sharp exhale to lift. So you're using your arms to give yourself more lift off. We're just doing 6 more of these. And lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Nice. And now we're going to place the ball into our hands and we're going to come into this twisted version of the rolling up. So this time squeeze the ball with your hands and then we're going to inhale, come up. As you exhale, twist to one side. Inhaling. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll down. Inhaling. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll down. Inhaling. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. So you see I haven't locked out my elbows, but I'm keeping my arms straight-ish. Inhale, and finish coming down on an exhale. Inhale, beginning to come up. Exhale, come into the twist. Inhale, slowly, slowly, slowly come down. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, we'll do one more to each side. Inhaling, exhale, lift. Inhale, slowly come down, and the last one, inhaling, exhale, lift, inhale, and slowly, slowly come down. Make sure that all of your vertebrae are evenly pressed into the mat. This time, we're going to squeeze the ball between our hands and our legs. So my legs are together. We're moving opposite arm, opposite leg. So you can inhale, reach, right leg, left arm. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Lower back stays pressed into the ground. This exercise is notorious for getting into the deeper abdominal muscles that most of us didn't know that we had. So if you feel that you are fatiguing, when you come up, sharp out breath. So visualize like you're blowing out through your mouth, making a wish for this exercise to get easier, and that wish will come true. I didn't say easy, I said easier. So inhale, sharp, exhale, come up. Inhale, reach, sharp, exhale, come up. Inhale, reach, sharp, exhale, come up. Inhale, reach, sharp, exhale, come up. 3 more each side. And 2. And 1. Nice. So we are going to come into some side teasers. This time you can place the ball between your ankles. So you're on your elbow and then reach the arm over your head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, touch the legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, touch the legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, touch the legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And let's go for 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just for fun, see if you can come to the other side without dropping the ball. Oh my God, I can't believe I actually did that. Really important here. So make sure that the shoulder that is supporting you stays away from the ear, not doing this. And then we're going to reach the arm over the head and then exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Inhale, reach. And let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So, just a quick mobility break before we go further. Let's place the ball between our legs and we're going to place both hands on the ball. We're going to come into a saw movement assisted by the ball. So lean forward, spine is straight, look over your back shoulder, inhaling, inhale, 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 inhale up, and let's go one more to each side, and last one. Nice. Now we are going to come and lay on the ball. So for this one, if you're using a mat, personally I find it easier to find a position where your feet are on the hard floor or the carpet and not the mat, just because this helps to give you better grip. And then we're going to interlace our hands behind our back. So we're going to come into these crunches. Let me just readjust the ball a little bit. So we're going to squeeze the abs. As you come forward, you're keeping the elbows as wide as possible. Inhale, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, down. We'll do 3 more here. And 2. And 1 more. And now we're going to go side to side. So as you crunch up, bring your left elbow towards your right knee, not by letting your elbows collapse, but try to bring your elbow towards your knee while you're keeping your elbows nice and spread. Inhale, lower. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. And let's do 5 more on each side. So nice. Thanks to the way that you're bending backwards with the ball, then we're getting a much bigger range of motion than we would get with the normal rolling ups. So, that's 4. And 3. And 2. And last 1. Nice. So now we're going to sit with our shoulders off the ball. So interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and then shoot your fingertips in front of you. So we're going to lean back and then make clockwise circles coming up. Inhale back. Exhale, coming up. So your index fingers are giving you a nice visualization that you're making the circle. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. We'll do 1 more this way. Inhale back. Exhale up, and of course we've got to go counterclockwise. So inhale back, exhale up, inhale back, exhale up. 6 more, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice. So now we're about to flip over into some planking. So for the planking, make sure that the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. And then the closer to your pelvis the ball is, the easier the plank will be. So we're going to start out by pulling the knees in and release. Exhale, pull the knees in, inhale. Shoulder blades stay away from your ears and together. Exhale, pull your knees in, inhale. Exhale, pull your knees in, inhale. Exhale, pull your knees in. And let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're just going to do 8 of these pike motions. So exhale, inhale back to start. If this is too heavy for you, you can just go back to the last exercise that we were doing. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just come off the ball for a moment. Let me give your arms a break because I kind of want you to have energy for the push-ups that are coming next. So you can stretch the ball in front of you. Just let yourself gently rock out side to side. And then we're going to come back onto the ball for some push-ups combined with our knee tucks this time. So you can pull the knees in and push up. 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 So everyone is very individual with this exercise. Once you've reached the point where you've done as many as you think you can, then do 3 more and then come back into the rest that we were doing just now with the ball in front of you. So I'm just going to do 3 more. Of course, if you can go longer, you can always pause this video and do more. Be my guest. And 2, and 1. And then coming back into our rest. And then stretching in front of you. And then we're going to come back onto the ball again. This time we're going to do some things that target our glutes. So regardless of how advanced you are, I actually want everyone to have their pelvis right on top of the ball, and you'll see why in a moment. So we're going to start out by doing these flutter kicks. So the drive should be coming from your hips, squeezing your glutes super hard, holding the same muscles that you would with planking. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. For the sake of this video, I'll be doing it for 30 seconds. You can always do less or more according to what feels good for you today. So we're here for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then stay on the ball. Heels are together, toes are turned out. So lower so your thighs and knees are on the ball. Take a deep inhale. Lift your thighs from the ball. Inhale, lower. Make sure the heels continue to squeeze together. So the double exhale helps you get even more lift. Let's do 6 more. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. We're almost done, guys. So let's come out of the plank. We're going to do the last of our exercises laying in a diagonal on the ball like so. So we're going to start out with our swimmers. We're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, reach, inhale, lower. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach, inhale, lower. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. And feel your spine getting longer and longer with each reach. Let's do another 4 on each side. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. Now we're going to keep our toes curled underneath. Reach your arms in front of you and pull the elbows back for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the elbows back and then tiny pulses towards the ceiling. Kind of like you're trying to juice a mandarin with your shoulder blades. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. Just a few more. Deep inhale, slowly exhale. You can just shake your arms out if that feels good. And then last thing we're doing today. Reach the arms in front of you. Circle the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, circle the arms back. Inhale. So each time you reach back, you'll notice that your torso automatically lifts up a little bit. So try to keep engaging your back muscles so that you're keeping that lift. And let's go for 8 more, and then some pulses, and then our stretching. So you need no energy left after this. Give it your all. If you have dumbbells, that's always a nice addition. So let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Turn your palms towards the ceiling. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. Also keep your eye gaze towards the ceiling. Deep inhale, slowly exhale. Deep inhale and slowly exhale. We'll do 3 more of these. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come out. And then you can place your hands on the ball on an inhale. Exhale, slide the ball forward. So inhale, arching through your back. Exhale, slide the ball forward. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale, slide the ball forward. Inhale, arching. Exhale, sliding the ball forward. Inhale, arching. Exhale, sliding the ball forward. So, as you will appreciate in a few minutes, the ball is not just a great torture device, it's also a great stretching tool. So, we're going to get right into the front of the hips in the psoas. This should feel great after our ab work. So, you can place one leg on the ball and then rock back and forth a few times here until you find a place where you feel a stretch. So you should definitely feel a stretch. It shouldn't hurt. You can lower to your elbows if you need to do that to get more of a stretch. And then just let your head hang, gently rock side to side for a few moments. And then we'll come out and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So, switching legs, and then rock back and forth, getting into the front of the hip. And then maybe coming to your elbows, deepening the stretch. Ah. Okay, and then we're going to come out here. We're going to come into this rocking lunge with the ball. I love doing it with the ball because when your muscles are gassed, whether you've just done this workout, gone for a run, whatever, then you don't have to think so much about balancing, but you can just get deep into the stretching. So we're going to roll forward on an inhale and then come back on an exhale. When you come back, make sure you're straightening the front leg and flexing your front foot, getting deep into the calf and the hamstrings. We'll just do a few of these and then some long holds. And the next time you come into this half split, stay here. And just let your head, everything soften towards the ground. And then we'll come out of the stretch. You can come into the front lunge. If you want to go deeper, you can grab your back leg, also giving your quadricep more of a stretch than it had already. And then stay here for a few breaths. And this is where I say the ball is a very good stretching tool because, to be honest, I struggled to do this particular stretch with the lunge and holding the foot without the ball. But with the ball, then it gives more stability and then allows you to get into it. So let's just keep breathing on each exhale by making the exhale twice as long. Then you get deeper into the stretch. Nice. And then we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So stepping it forward and then go back and forth slowly a few times. Exhaling. I'm actually going to turn this way because I want you to see what I'm doing with the front foot. Very important that you keep it flexed. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Stay here. Keep the foot flexed. And then let yourself melt a millimeter deeper with each and every exhale. And then come forward. Maybe you can grab your back foot and then lean onto the ball. Nice. And then we're going to come sit on the ball for the last part of our stretching. So, coming into our flowing side bends, reach the arm over the head. Notice how the ball comes with you, and then this helps to get you deeper into the obliques and the other side. So inhale the switch, exhale, go to the side, inhale, switch, exhale to the side. So you can keep your eye gaze a little bit towards the ceiling so that your chest doesn't collapse. And then before you lean to the side again, grab your elbow, pull it back, and then we'll do a nice long hold. So allow the ball to shift with you so you get deeper into the stretch. And then we'll come out. Same with the other side. So grab the elbow first, pull it back, then go to the side. Nice. And then as one last thing, I'm straightening both of my legs so my feet are flat on the ground. I'm reaching my arms over my head, and then keep looking towards your hands as you come forward. And then whenever you've reached your max, let your hands come onto the ground, and then let your head soften. So especially if you normally struggle with forward bends, then the added height from the ball will help you to get deeper into it. Just take one more breath here and come out. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed doing this routine as much as I enjoyed filming it. So for more information about what I offer with my group classes and personal training, you can head to my website, www.miafitnessandpilates.com. If you sign up for personal training with me, well, one, I can do it anywhere in the world thanks to Zoom, although I am based in The Hague in the Netherlands, so of course I can see you in person if you're there. But also I love, love, love using the stability ball in my training. So if you're into it, then we can definitely work with it. Otherwise, like, subscribe to my channel, make sure that you comment and share it with all of your friends so that I appear higher in the algorithm, and then I can do my part to help more people. Thank you everyone. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you later.